become very normalized in many regions, but specifically in Korea, it's always been kind of normalized to do plastic surgery once you hit 18. I don't know, like, I guess it's just a thing, like, to get a nose job or to get like double eyelid surgery. My cousin was talking to me about how she was going to get double eyelid surgery, and I was like, do you think it's really necessary? And she said in Korea they don't really consider double eyelid surgery as surgery. Like, of course, if I don't have double eyelids, I'm going to do double eyelid surgery. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't really have double eyelids, but I've never really thought about doing double eyelid surgery because I never really had people around me telling me that you need a double eyelid to be beautiful. Like, I always just thought, oh, like, if you have it, you have it, and if you don't, then you don't. Apparently in Korea, if you don't have it, like, you get surgery for it, which is like kind of insane. What happened to accepting yourself for what you look like? When I walk around Korea, like, everyone has a very similar looking nose. Like, they have a nose that, like, it's kind of like the button nose that kind of like points upwards, and it's like really small, really petite, and there's like a thin nose bridge. Like, for example, like me, like, I don't really have a nose bridge, but if I look at the other Korean people, they have a really like solid nose bridge. The reason why all of the Korean females or males have a similar looking nose is because they got a nose job. So I came to Korea and I noticed that my nose was like really like, it wasn't similar to the noses that fit the Korean beauty standards, and I looked around and I noticed everyone had that like put. I went to get my skincare done, and at the skincare place they also do Botox and nose surgery and eye surgery and all of that. And the first thing they told me is flat nose, and that maybe a nose job could be a good idea. I was shocked. I was like, damn, like, you really just said that to me. That's crazy. In Singapore, like, no one would say that to me. But then in Korea, I guess, if they think your nose doesn't fit the beauty standard, they'll just tell you have a wide nose. Damn, you just made me insecure in the matter of 10 seconds. Every single time I come to Korea, I have the tendency to start comparing myself to the other Korean girls I see in public. And I'm like, damn, like, I really look very different. Like, I look different. Like, for example, like, a lot of Korean celebrities that once started off having like a face shape like me, like, ends up having a buttoned up nose, a very small face. They all end up kind of looking like each other. What happened to individual authenticity? What happened to looking different from one another? Why are we all trying to look the same? Right? Like, we are all born to look different. Why are we all trying to fit into this certain beauty standard and then all look the same? Korean people want to all look a certain way, so they kind of lose their authentic look. If we all end up having the same nose and the same face shape, shouldn't we be happy with the authentic features that people have? Like, that's what makes us different, you know? If everyone has the same features, none of us are going to look beautiful. We're just all gonna look the same to each other. Like, me, myself, I always end up looking at myself and I'm like, wow, why do I not look like these other women? And then I start wanting to get a nose job, wanting to get Botox, wanting to get all these different things done. But then I was just brainwashed into thinking I had to look that way because everyone else looked that way. Like, your body, your choice. Like, I'm not saying don't get a nose job or don't saying it's not beautiful. I'm just saying don't let the norm or like the societal like pressure to influence your choice and opinion on what you look like. For a while when I was younger, I was really insecure about like nose, because look at like K-pop idols' noses. They're like really small and their nostrils are really small and it like goes in like that. And I noticed that mine didn't do that, and I was like telling my mom I wanted a nose job. But now, like, no, like, I wouldn't even think about it. Like, really come to appreciate just what I look like right now. Thinking about the fact that if my mother had said yes back then and told me, yeah, sure, you can get a nose job at such a young age, I would have deeply regretted it. And it's the fact that Korean women and men are getting surgery as soon as they turn 18. When you're 18, that doesn't automatically make you make smart choices straight away. Yeah, you're legal and you're obligated to make your own decisions, but if you're going to make that decision, I feel like you should really wait until you're like 23 or 25, because that's when I think you have like really matured and come to the conclusion on whether you really want to change your looks or not. That I always remind myself, once you get like a nose job or plastic surgery, it's hard to get back your authentic look, your authentic attractiveness. So once you get that nose job and you're like, damn, I miss my old face, there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to be hard to go back to your completely original look. Yeah, you could change your nose back to something that you wanted before, that you looked like before, but you're never going to get that authentic look ever again. I can't imagine what that regret would feel like. But I think as a society, we are slowly starting to accept more original and authentic looks. And I think Korea is still moving rather slow compared to, I guess, other countries. Accepting yourself is hard, mostly when the people around you are constantly talking about your appearance or like how you can change yourself to look better. But I think in the end, what really matters is your own opinion and whether you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. Anyways, this is my finished look for today. I'm not sure if I'm even going out, but and I'm also filming this as a reminder to myself, because whenever I come to Korea, I do start feeling insecure and kind of comparing myself to the other women in Korea. But I guess this video will be a reminder on being happy with authentic, original beauty in myself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like and comment below on what videos you want to watch. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!